It's certainly possible that the best thing you can do to improve that is to follow the instructions of a Swedish music streaming company. But it's pretty unlikely because you're not a Swedish music streaming business, right? So I think it is really tempting to take sort of processes and structures off the internet and apply them to your business and think that you will get a good result. You know, when I first joined Vend, the thing that was doing the rounds at that time was the Spotify model. Everyone was talking about wholesale off the internet and it will just magically work and it will solve my problems. And it's that same sort of silver bullet magical thinking. And I remember actually having coffee at Customs on Gusney Street with a Swedish guy who was on holiday who worked at Spotify. And I said, oh yeah, the Spotify model, I keep hearing about this thing. Is I don't know where that came from. I don't work like that. And I don't know anyone at Spotify who works like that.
Yeah, I heard they threw it out straight away.
The only way to be more effective at what it is that you need to do is to be constantly looking at what is it that we're currently delivering for our customers, what's slowing us down, what's causing issues, what's causing bugs, what's causing us to ship the wrong things, and what are the things that I can do to improve that. And it's certainly possible that the best thing you can do to improve that is to follow the instructions of a Swedish music streaming company. But it's pretty unlikely because you're not a Swedish music streaming business, right? Like you've got a different business with a different set of trade-offs and you're going to need to intimately understand those things. So my advice to people who are in product and engineering leadership roles is really to focus on what is the smallest amount of functionality that we can deliver which will add value to our customers. And whether that means you're going to charge them extra and increase their prices, or whether that means they're not going to churn because they've seen the product improve and they're kind of happy to stick around for another month because there's something there. That's the question that you need to constantly be answering. And the processes that you build and the techniques that you adopt have to be built around what is the quickest way that I can get something off paper into production. And anything that helps you do that better is what you should be focused on.